Rachel is in Hong Kong, and we're joining Rebecca for a quick trip to Japan.
So we're on our way to Japan, and we're going to be staying in Kyoto, and we're going to be taking a day trip by boat to an outlying island. We've made it past the train and now we're on an escalator.
Hong Kong Airport, another sunny afternoon. We're on the Hong Kong Express, a Hong Kong budget airline that travels to destinations in Southeast Asia. Japan not too popular in January. There were fewer than 10 people on the plane. It's about a 4.5-hour flight. We're soon flying over the mountains of Taiwan. By the time we arrive in Kyoto, it's dark. We caught the airport train to immigration. After immigration, we went over to the train station where we exchanged the voucher we purchased online for tickets and reserved seats. We then caught the train into Kyoto, the Haruka Express. In Japan, the trains are all decorated, and Hello Kitty is Haruka's mascot. It's an 80-minute ride into Kyoto. We're on the train going into Kyoto from the airport. There are some interesting wall murals in the Kyoto station. The train, unique. A quick selfie to send to people to tell them we've arrived. This is my third visit, and I'm always amazed by Kyoto railway station. It's an amazing place. Outside the Kyoto Tower, we'll ascend that later. We've booked the Appa Hotel, only a 5-minute walk from the railway station. The temperature right now, 5 degrees. Snow is forecast. It's taken us about 7.5 hours since we left Hong Kong. check in. We then bought a snack from the convenience store and went to bed. Tomorrow, we explore. Early breakfast. And guess what? Today is my birthday. I've been around a long time. In fact, I was born in the last millennium. A local breakfast, making plans. And then we set out. Rebecca has planned the day.
Our hotel.
We have a day trip tomorrow, and the first thing we do is to find the place where we'll meet so that we can be on time. We pass through the railway station. Having found it, we walk back through the railway station to catch the bus to Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion. We're blessed with another sunny day, still only about 7 degrees, but the warmth of the sun helps. Doing good?
Very good.
We then walk back through the railway station to get the bus. The B3. I always enjoy the bus rides in Japan, especially if I can get the front seat, getting glimpses of Kyoto in the early morning. The entrance is only a short walk away from the bus stop. Kinkaku-ji is a beautiful scenic spot that offers much to the visitor. The name means the Temple of the Golden Pavilion and is a Zen Buddhist temple. It's been designated a World Heritage Site and a National Special Historic Site. So we explore. How long has Rachel known Rebecca? The answer is since she was 3 years old. So it's Auntie Rebecca. So we bought the tickets and proceeded to explore. Very happy that it was sunny. It's quite cold and snow is forecast. In fact, the weather forecast tells us the possibility of snow is 100%. But it didn't happen. The highlight is the Golden Pavilion, known as that for a very special reason. Its top 2 stories were actually covered in gold leaf. Its image is reflected in the Kyoto-chi, or mirror pond. Set in the middle of a wooded park, it's a remarkable sight. It's a really beautiful sunny day. I'm really enjoying this. It's one of those sights that I find myself shooting from many different angles, trying to get some great shots. A beautiful place indeed, and different light. Interesting plants. The carp or koi stone. Maybe it looks like a fish. Having shot it with the iPhone, I got some shots with the FX30. A beautiful place and an exquisite setting. The reflections creating great shots. The present building was built in 1955 after a fire destroyed the previous temple. It is a peaceful place just to walk around. Very photogenic. And so we get insights into the culture.
Oh, I'm a brilliant photographer.
So, are you a brilliant photographer?
Everything's relative.
A captivating garden, peaceful. And insights into the religion. What next? Japanese people love ice cream. We decided to indulge ourselves into the local culture. The result? Honey ginger ice cream.
Okay, what are you eating?
Honey ginger ice cream. I can tell you, Japanese ice cream is great. We then got the bus back into the city to enjoy a very special birthday meal. Back in Kyoto on my birthday, we've booked to have Wagyu steak barbecue. The sun is setting and it's getting colder. Living in Hong Kong means we're not used to really cold weather. Rebecca is finding the way to the restaurant. When the temperature in Hong Kong falls below 15 degrees, we all freeze to death. So for our visit here, we get out the thermal underwear, sweaters, and heavy coats. We have a little time, so we show Rachel around the old city, right on the river, the narrow alleyways. Cold but fun. Our plan is to have a hot chocolate while we wait for the restaurant to open. The sun has just set, and we've booked the restaurant for 6 o'clock. So we slowly walk over, enjoying views over the river. It is a beautiful city at night. The rush hour traffic in full swing. With interesting sights. We're enjoying the look around. So walk with us for a while. Inside the restaurant, the waiter's name is Robert. I mean robot. The waitress took a shot for us.
Well, we're having some Wagyu steak, barbecue. Very nice. Thank you.
All we can eat Wagyu steak, lamb, prawns and other treats. We order on a tablet, and within minutes, Robert brings us the food. Delicious.
Never has anybody had such difficulty with their wardrobe.
After a great meal, back into the cold night. Too many layers of clothing.
Yeah. One more layer.
Outside is 0 degrees, so we need the extra protection. Rachel enjoying it all.
Now it's okay.
Okay, I'm ready to face the public now.
Kyoto Tower tonight is green. there's a planet in the sky.
That's Mars.
I think Rachel may be right. Later we'll go up to the top in the daytime.
That's Venus.
Then back into the railway station for Rachel to have a look around. We go up to the very top. They are celebrating 2025. It's the biggest railway station I ever saw. It's Japan's second largest station building after Nagoya Station and is one of the country's largest buildings, incorporating a shopping mall, hotel, a movie theatre and a department store, all under one 15-story roof. Spectacular. I really love these quick trips to Asia, and Kyoto is a remarkable city, and we always enjoy the visit. This has been a memorable birthday. Today we're joining a tour that visits some great places, including riding through snow-covered Japanese countryside, a boat ride, a visit to a beautiful Japanese village, and also a ride in a ski lift up through the snow to the top of a mountain and enjoy amazing views from the top. So we retrace our steps of yesterday to the place where we'll catch the tour bus. We're anticipating a great day, right on time. So we make another memory, and I have a feeling this is going to be fun. We're soon heading out into the Japanese countryside. Clearly it's been snowing here. We're passing through farmland, villages, and many places covered in snow. We don't get snow in Hong Kong, so it's a real treat to see and film it. It's certainly interesting to see the Japanese countryside in this way. Snow had been forecast in Kyoto, but it didn't materialize. Clearly, it's been snowing here. We're heading to a village where we'll take a boat ride and see and feed the birds. We will now enjoy a very special boat ride that enables us to feed not only the gulls, but also eagles. It is clear as we climb aboard that the birds know there's food around. The main attraction being the birds will literally eat out of our hands. What is amazing is that not only the gulls came to feed, but also eagles, though I think they were black kites, a bird of prey that is also common in Hong Kong. I often see them flying outside my window. It gave us the opportunity to see the birds in flight close up. Yes, that's a black kite. Everyone has fun feeding the birds and getting close-up views of them. The birds have no doubt learned that when the boat leaves the village there's food, and they come from miles around. I was able to get some great shots of them in flight.
Oh, that was a good one. Wow, 2 in a row. 3 for a hat trick.
What an eagle!
It appeared the gulls were polite and lined up for the food. The eagles just dive-bombed. A remarkable experience that we all enjoyed. Some great shots. having fun?
Fun.
Any comment?
Good. Good experience. Yeah. I've been bitten by a seagull and 2 eagles. Not so bad.
After the boat ride, our next destination was the beautiful village of Funaya. The bus stopped for us to have a brief look around. A typical old Japanese fishing village. Old-style houses. A brief look at old Japan. This is a dog igloo made of snow. We took a stroll around. Rachel and Rebecca having fun as usual.
That's me walking up.
Time to get some more memory shots. This is Japan's Little Venice, popular with tourists who come and stay for a night overlooking the sea. These beautiful ladies were from Singapore. Next stop, the mountaintop. We then drove along the coastline to our next destination, the town of Miyazu Monju, from where we'll explore and descend the chairlift to Amano Hashidate Viewland, where we'll get great views. It's about a 30-minute drive, with views over the sea. When we arrive, the guide introduces the places we can visit, and we decide to get the chairlift to the top of the mountain first. We walk up to the chairlift over the railway line, the snow still on the ground. And then rode the chairlift to the top. It was similar to a ski lift. Actually, no seat belts. We just sat in the chair and rode up the mountain. Though I did get a 360 shot, which meant I could be in the picture. Great views as we ascend. It was a fun ride to the top through the snow. Selfie at the top. What a great view. It feels strange suddenly being transported in about half an hour from a boat on the ocean to a snow-capped mountain top. Jersey ice cream. We have a home in Guernsey, and Rachel is reminded of the Channel Islands. We don't get snow in Hong Kong, so this is fun. At the top there are amusements, rides, and a cafe. Selfie time. After that, a hot dog and a drink. It's not too cold in the sunshine, so we ate it outside. It's a pretty place. We're getting nice views as we eat. We don't usually take tours, but I have to say this tour was excellent and allowed us to see many places we otherwise would not have visited. Did you enjoy the hot dog?
I did indeed. It was actually really good.
You know the last time I saw you on a swing? Mallorca. When we arrived in Mallorca on a cruise ship a few years back, there were swings right next to the ship. I pushed her on the swing, and it brought back memories of when she was 7 years old. So we continued our exploration. Interesting things to see and do. We look back on the road we just traveled. once at the top, it was a great place to get good pictures. For some reason, they recommended that one should bend over and look back through our legs. So Rachel tried it. We decided this was better. At the top there was a rail with bicycles on it. So we decided to try it and get some 360 shots from the top of the world. The views were really spectacular. The 360 camera enabling us to get shots of ourselves. Now that's a great shot. Rachel did the pedaling whilst I shot the pictures. A 360 enabling us to get shots that otherwise would be impossible. A totally different aspect. Time to return. Finally we jumped back on the chairlift and rode down through the snow, getting more shots. I have to say it was a great experience and we all thoroughly enjoyed it. down in Miyazu, we walked over to the Shatenkyo, or turning bridge, that opens to allow boats to pass by. A scenic and interesting place. We then walked over to the Chianzi Temple Gardens that were right by the river. Actually a Buddhist temple. It was right next to the bridge, and we hoped to see it open, but no boats came. It's been a really enjoyable day today.
Very good day.
Okay. And this is dessert, okay.
This is a dessert. I believe it's called monaka. But it's got the white mochi inside with the red bean paste.
Then back on the bus and back to Kyoto.
B-Day's over, holes in the ground.
A really great day. There's still one thing we need to do. We've planned to eat in one of my favorite restaurants in Kyoto that's on the top floor of the railway station, the Cucina Italiana. We've eaten here twice before on previous trips, and the food is great. Great starters. Mushroom soup. A very pleasant ambiance, excellent service, first class food. I had Wagyu steak. Rachel had chicken. We also shared a margarita pizza and delightful desserts.
Pudding. It was just
It's a pudding, yeah.
yeah, mung. Yeah, mung. I remember the first name, mung.
We then let Rachel see the station. And the views. Scenes projected onto the station walls. And fascinating exhibits. This one a model of the railway station made from Lego. The station is actually a great place to look around, so we made some memories.
We're on top of Kyoto railway station.
Video, you want a photo?
Much better.
Okay, Rachel is a star. It's been a really great day. Where are we going today?
I don't know.
Up the tower.
Oh,
Kyoto Tower, yeah.
it's Auntie Rebecca's birthday today. She's 29 for the 5th time. What are we going to do today?
The Kyoto Tower is quite close to our hotel and the railway station. So after breakfast we strolled over. First bought the tickets for our way back to the airport. Then a stop for coffee and a sausage roll. Happy birthday, Rebecca.
Nothing like a Starbucks when you're sleepy.
We then walked over to the Kyoto Tower. It's our 3rd visit, but we've not been up the tower before. On the other occasions, the weather was not very good. We are about to go over there, but it's raining. Today, it's worse. But we will do it this time. And Rebecca,
Kyoto Tower.
Rebecca's another year older. Great views from the top. From up here we can see some of the sites that we've visited already. Also some great views of the city. Higashi Honganji Temple below, the statue of Kannon, the female Buddha, in the distance. We'll visit later. The railway station and bus station below. Rachel is dressing up. A shot of the tower when we're in the tower. It's a photo. Next destination, the Yasaka Shrine. The 206 bus takes about 20 minutes. Still raining. I always enjoy these bus rides, getting insight into the place. The bus driver continually giving information. And each stop clearly posted inside the bus. Ours is Gion, the next stop. The bus takes us quite close to the shrine. The Yasaka Shrine is also known as the Gion Shrine. It's one of the most famous shrines in Kyoto, founded over 1,350 years ago. Clearly, it's a great place to have a snack on the go. Some interesting offerings.
This is what Rebecca and I have gotten. It's a dough roll with yam and ube with cheese. So we're gonna try it.
Good?
Sweet. It's sweet.
Sweet. The shrine being popular with local people as well as tourists, it's well known for its summer festival, the Gion Matsuri, celebrated every July. It's one of the most famous festivals in the whole country, dating back over 1,000 years. The shrine, also popular during the cherry blossom season in early April, and the nearby Maruyama Park is one of the most famous cherry blossom locations in Kyoto. Intricate architecture, the whole place exhuming history. These trips are special. I feel privileged to be able to visit so many Asian countries, so different from Europe, and offering fascinating insights into both history and culture. Well, we're at the Gion Shrine and having a good time, and the sun just came out. as we leave the Yasaka shrine, we decided to have a stroll around the area. Some interesting sights. Rebecca getting our bearings. And here comes the most celebrated photographer in Gion at this time. Rachel was shooting everything in sight from every angle. It was a very pleasant evening. We walked over to the Ryosen Kannon War Memorial that contains the statue of Kannon, a female Buddhist bodhisattva. Unfortunately, it was closed, but I was able to get a shot through the gate. We then strolled back to catch the bus back to Kyoto. Stopping for a hot chocolate, as it was quite nippy.
Well, we're just going to have a cup of hot chocolate.
So we enjoyed a hot chocolate as we waited for the bus.
Hi, we're now taking a chocolate break because we've had too many Starbucks. And then we're going to go eat grilled meat.
Back in Kyoto, we planned to eat barbecue steak again. Same restaurant as last time. Having a look around on the way. Part of the fun is strolling around. Over the river. We're quite hungry as we didn't eat lunch. Looking forward to another great dinner of Wagyu steak, etc. Rebecca is the chef. energy. A great way to end a great day in Kyoto. Last day on our way back to Hong Kong, getting the last shots. We'd already bought train tickets. Japan trains, always very interesting. It's been a great trip.
Vending machines and other onboard sales are not available.
The ride to the airport also very interesting. As we go out to the airport, the chance to reflect upon the last 4 days. We've done so much and had some memorable moments. From feeding eagles on the sea to riding a chairlift up a snow-clad mountain. We arrived at the airport in time to have a snack. And after checking in, we decided to have ramen. Authentic and very good.
I'm hungry.
Then out to the plane on the airport train. I was driving it. The plane is on time, and we are soon in our seats and taking off on another sunny day. Rebecca has been a great guide. Then over the mountains of Taiwan on our way back to Hong Kong. A really enjoyable holiday.